What a woman! The gown she wore matched the colour of her eyes, the neckline plunged to expose her breasts, and a string of pearls covered her bosom. He could not take his eyes off her neckline. It was cut low, and he thought that with any sudden movement her breasts would pop out. Lady Vanderburg. Before the coachman could say another word, Lady Vanderburg shouted, "Your services are no longer required. You are dismissed immediately." "Your husband won't like this," said the coachman. "You let me deal with that. Get out of my sight." Joseph was now mesmerized by this wondrous woman, and she again spoke to him. "And your name is?" Joseph Dews," he replied. "Well, Joseph, it looks as though you have come to help a damsel in distress. Would you care to escort me to the party?" "It would indeed be a pleasure. Let me call a stable hand to attend to your horse. Stabling will help calm him down, and then you can relax." Joseph felt a swelling in his pants as she brushed up against him. Her perfume was sweet, her hair fair, and her skin so soft. The sensation in his groin was getting stronger. If he could just get her away from the reception, his mind was racing. There must be a way. When they reached the front door, the footman announced their arrival. All in the room turned to look, including all his brothers, with surprised looks on their faces. With a confused expression, Matthew rushed over quickly to Lady Vanderburg's side. "Hello, Anne." "Good evening, Matthew. You never told me you had such a gallant brother." "Gallant? I see. I'm pleased he has presented himself in this way." "Yes, indeed, and he has agreed to escort me tonight as poor Louis is quite ill." I knew instantly that any member of the Dews family would be beyond reproach. "Well, perhaps you would like to come and meet the rest of my family." "Now, Matthew, don't fuss. I'd love to meet all your family, but you are much too busy. Joseph has assured me that he will do all the appropriate introductions, so off with you to attend to all of your other guests." Joseph started to laugh as his brother warily walked away. "I don't remember any of that conversation, but it was great. To be honest with you, I really hate all these pompous fools. If you hadn't happened along, I would be hiding on a balcony upstairs." "Joseph, those are my sentiments exactly, but I'm unable to express them in such a manner. I would dearly love, just for one night, to do something exciting and out of the ordinary. Do you know my husband, Louis Vanderburg?" "Not that old measly-mouthed fossil. He looks like a ferret with buck teeth. The only 5 pieces of hair on his head are grey. He must be 5 feet nothing. My father has him call here on business. I don't know a lot about my father's business, other than he owns all the cotton mills in England, and all the doors are drawn closed when they talk." "Oh, no, you're not married to him. He must be over 50. "Joseph, that's not exactly the right thing to say." "Well, I'm always in trouble for saying the wrong thing, but let's face it. You are the most beautiful woman in all of London. Just look around the room. My mother wants me to end up with one of these hags. It makes me want to throw up. Let's sneak out of here. Come down to the stables and look at my horses. I have a mare that your stallion would love. It'll be love at first sight. Then he won't be so fiery anymore, just like me. We should check to make sure he's calmed down. Please come. This is a great excuse to get away for a short time, and these people here won't even miss us. We can sneak back later." "Oh, Joseph, I should not. But it's harmless enough, I suppose. I know we won't be missed if we're gone for only half an hour." Joseph felt a tingling sensation just walking next to Anne. If only he could touch her. She was everything he had dreamt about. In our next instalment, find out if Anne and Joseph will only see to the horses, or will their friendship heat up. To learn more of Wantonness, go to www.AnnetteKontoleonauthor.com.